Alright, sorry about the confusion and error there. Hello everyone, my name is Master Starman, and welcome to tonight's stream here. We are going to be going live with Metroid Fusion today. And, I guess I'll address the elephant in the room right now. I am wearing orange because today's the day to wear orange. And also the stream's orange, but not to, like, take away from the meaning of it or anything, because it is kind of a serious thing, but, after this, like, orange holiday's over, for those who don't know, National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, which is a new holiday in Canada, to honor the indigenous children who, I don't want to get too super into this, but, like, to honor the children who died in the residential schools. I also figured that next month might be Halloween, and I could probably rebrand, like, something around some Halloween themes, so we'll kind of wait and see. Anyways, I just wanted to touch on that there. The MX. The MX. No. The X mimicked a crew member. It all makes sense now. The X can absorb the memories and knowledge of their prey. What an astounding find. Headquarters was very impressed. But don't you find it strange? They could have destroyed the station with the X in it, not to mention the SAX. Unusual for a self-preservation species like the X, unless presence is an even greater threat. A threat to the existence of the X elsewhere. This is only a hypothesis. Foreshadowing. It's foreshadowing some stuff here. Perhaps survival instincts and conflicted with a newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a threat. Samus, I see biosigns on the appetite. Ooh. Infected crewman you saw had survived until recently. Maybe there's a chance. Signs emanate from here. Is your objective clear? Yes. Let us head there then. Interesting, we got a small bit of foreshadowing there. I feel like this game's also going to be a lot more fun to play kind of whenever Dread comes out too, so we can realize some little foreshadowing things with that, because obviously I never really would have thought about that before, but yeah, with Dread coming out, some things are going to start making a little more sense here. We'll get a map for this here while we're kind of backtracking through this area here. I don't think there's anything in this area here though, which I don't mind. For starters, we can head this way now, and there's just a missile here. Very nice. And there might have been something else in here too. Is it up above here that there's a secret area in here? Yes, there is. I don't know what this gets us other than just the way we can't go because that needs screw attack, of course. Well, we can head down this way now. Well, there's definitely a surprising reveal there. That is definitely a surprising reveal, alright. I have my map open now, so we're all good. And a shiny spark here. I don't think I can use that for anything, but I don't think I can get. I don't think I can get these items down here, because I want to say this still requires... Does this require Power Bomb here? No, Speed Booster. That requires Power Bomb. I don't think I can get enough speed here to do a Shine Spark. Whew. I mean... Nah, even if I can't exactly, like, get the jump height that I need off a Shine Spark there. Yeah, I can't jump through that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised by that. I figured that would be way too easy to sequence break if that was a thing you could do. But it's not, unfortunately. And we have this upward pathway here, but we can't go through here either. This is possibly one of the last missiles, or might be a power bomb through that way. I'm honestly not sure if I remember. That's one of the last collectibles you'll probably get in the entire game, because it's really that out of the way. Anyways, we have a save room here. And yeah, this area is a little annoying from what I remember. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, you kind of want to, like, aggro these guys out and then freeze them using this bridge there. Now... Oh, hey, check it out, it's these guys. I hate to say I can never remember the name of these guys, but yeah, they're the same guys from the end of Super Metroid there. It's good to see them show up here, though. Making the ending, the Save the Animals ending canon. I don't know if I wanted to do that or not there. I mean, I'll take the missile tank there, but I think I needed to keep that Shine Spark. Do you mind forming here? That X-Parasite's just taunting me at that point. There we go. I don't know why that was so annoying to do there earlier. Okay, now I think I do need to get a, I think I need to Shine Spark upward here. I'm not gonna be able to see which way I need to Shine Spark there. No, I thought it was Shine Spark you needed to do there. Why am I misremembering this puzzle here? Again, well, it's probably because, again, I haven't played this game in like 5 years, but why am I misremembering this dang puzzle here? Like, I was pretty sure it involved needing to, like, Shine Spark through the floor there. Pretty sure it does, I just don't know if I'm exactly in the right area for it or not here. Oh, hold on. No, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is now. I forgot this was a hatch that was here. I remembered now. Why am I being messaged here? There we go. Locks disengaged. And they all take off there. Well, it's good to see the good old ending of Super Metroid is now officially made canon by that. Edecoons and Dakaris. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. Unusual to meet them again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had. But where have they run to? I hope they're safe. You know what abilities we can't unleash here? Being able to get rid of this stupid freaking barrier there. Alright, Adam, let's see what junk you have to say to us now. So the survivors were not human. Most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. I imagine this was the case, but I hope it wasn't so. I believe the X only infected the humans, to my knowledge. That forms too weak for battle. I'm sure the others were merely food for the X. Samus, I think they're evolving, growing stronger. Some are now appearing to resist your current weapons. Headquarters anticipated this and sent the powerbomb data as soon as hardware team finished it. Yes, my objective is clear, download it immediately, and yeah. That is very much a good idea. Of course, we have to go back to Sector 5 for that. Alright. Stupid freaking mosquito buzzing around my room, and I've been seeing a lot of those lately, which I kind of find annoying. Also, yeah, we can head this way now too, and there's just a missile tank. Nice little thing to explore here. I don't think there's anything else to that area, other than just being where the SAX popped out of, but it's nice to know that there is a secret there. Let's head to Sector 5. That didn't sound too good coming from my speakers. Been to this data room before, but I'll show you its position again. Yeah. Our objective is in fact clear. I'll save here, I might as well. And recharge room. I think the game's gonna stop giving us like a billion missiles here from here on out, unfortunately, or actually quite fortunately, because that always was kind of annoying. We can also head back this way now, too. We didn't have the access to the yellow door here initially, and by the time we got back here, I think it was shut off, because... yeah, and we can hop up here, because fake floor. I don't think there's anything else in this area here, is there? Actually, I think there is, I just don't think it's something we can do anything with yet. Yeah. I thought there was something in that area there. Also, still cannot get the thing that's Power Bomb, I believe. Yeah. It's so random that that's, like, blocked off from us, and that's not an ominous-looking shadow or nothing. No, sirree. Alright. Still can't go anywhere near that way there. I think we just basically go right as always here. Because, yep, this is the data room here, which unfortunately is another one-way ticket through here. But we can officially download Powerbomb data now, which is a collectible. We get way too many of these things throughout this game, but in a strange way, I don't mind. They're spammable to the upteenth degree. Alright, sorry about that. I just had a message I needed to... kind of take care of there. So anyways, this area here, again, I don't think I can get a Shine Spark here, so... No, I definitely can't. Anyways, I don't think we can get back up that way there. And I'm gonna want this here. I'm really gonna want this. Because if we head down... Yeah, I think this is kind of our intended way to go here, because I'm pretty sure the other way was destroyed before. That doesn't sound good. This part is possible to avoid an encounter, but it is royally hard. How the fudge did I avoid that? I mean, like, it's not that hard. Basically, once you get into this area here, that SAX will stop chasing you. How did I manage to not have an encounter there? I've almost never seen that happen before at all. That's something. And... okay, I don't think I can... I can't get Shine Spark here, but that's honestly fine. Just die, please, and thank you. Alright, so... yeah, that's why we couldn't really go back that way, because that doorway was, of course, blocked off. That SAX chase, I think, is usually where you'll encounter her for the first time, so... yeah, usually... usually that'll be where you kind of first encounter her and have an actual proper chase with her. It is possible to avoid it, though, so that's definitely nice. It's definitely nice when you can avoid that. should probably save here, honestly. Let's be real. Alright. Of course, everything is just showing up in our way. Well, now we can use power bombs to get rid of these things. And I think that opens up the pathway above us as well. Yeah. Oh my god. Freaking smoke detector. It's not a huge thing. Ours just goes off like every time we try and cook something. Which I know is not great, admittedly. You know what else is not great? This freaking upgrade here. This upgrade actually sucks ass to try and get. There's a lot of these types of power-ups in Metroid Fusion. Yeah, I'm sure you can see why that... I'm sure you can see why that was such an annoying thing to get there, but at least I can see kind of where I need to aim now. Yeah, that's probably fine there. And because this game likes to be a troll there... It's not the worst thing in this game, but it is definitely a little on the annoying side. But yeah, there's another Powerbomb expansion, and spoiler alert, we're going to be getting a lot more of those where this game came from. There's also just a thing that's showing up here. This place is also a lot more damaged looking than when we were last here. It's not looking too hot for this sector here. There's an area over that way, but I think we'll be worrying about that later on a bit. Anyways, let's get a power-up that I've put off way too much here. Wait, what? Oh, for... Why is there a power bomb? A game between my mic and my camera. Oh, for God's sake, of course there is. Thanks for the heads up there, Morgan. Also, welcome to the stream. It was fine when I tested it earlier. Sometimes it just... This webcam's a piece of junk sometimes. Yeah, no worries. I'll be honest, I don't want to say I forgot I modded you as well, because, I've semi-recently in the last year I went through and changed around, like, who was modding and who was, like, VIP and everything on my Twitch side of things. And I think currently you're, like, one of 2 other mods right now, I think. Let's try this here. 3, 4, 5. I did a test and it was fine, so I'm not sure why it just does this sometimes. It's kind of a piece of junk sometimes. If it does anything else after this, I guess just let me know then. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Alright, I don't think I ever need to go back that way again. Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good evening. This is currently the last Metroid game we are playing before Dread comes out in a week's time. It's actually kind of wild that Dread comes out just next Friday. Let's see what Adam has to say here. Samus, return to your ship. I have important information. Okay. And And I remember a certain thing coming up here from experience here. That's great. I just realized what part of the game we're coming up on. That's... Ooh. That's not great. Anyways, I don't think it's here. I think it's somewhere else. Actually, it is somewhere else. There's a certain power-up coming up that's actually almost missable, and I almost missed this in my Let's Play. Also, that's, well, that's something. Yeah, this is where it was here. I'm pretty sure it is actually possible to miss this power-up here, which is really annoying. And that almost happened to me in my Let's Play of this game. The only reason, because I initially kind of forgot this power-up was here. Like, it slipped my mind when I walked by this way, and I didn't come back for it until a few videos later. I recorded the entire end of the game, including the endgame backtrack, and basically because I couldn't backtrack to that point after a certain point in the game, I ended up, like, finishing the game with 99%. So that was not fun. Anyways, we can now get a power-up in here, too. So, random missile there. I think that's the only thing in the, like, this lower section of the main deck here, though. And I might as well go back for that one power-up that's... Where is it? Oh, just at the top of this room? Yeah. I don't know why I would say I'd wait till the end of the game to get this when it's right here. Oh, never mind, there's no power in these things, so yeah, you do have to basically wait. God damn it. This game sometimes throws stupid, like, I don't know how much you know about Metroid there, Morgan, but, like, this game sometimes throws the weirdest crap in your way that means that you basically need to backtrack for without any real good meaning or explanation. There's also something here. Yeah, I'll worry about that in a little bit. It's kind of where we're supposed to go next, but we need to go to our ship first. Alright, Adam, what do you gotta say? The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline. That's why all elevators and station systems are down. Elevators and hatches won't work. This doesn't bode well. If you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power system. Then we can figure out why the main silo went offline. Yeah. Asked you to return here to tell you. Some strange creatures have boarded your ship. Hey, it's these guys again. I can confirm that they were not ex-hosts and gave them a berth. Yeah. Do you know anything about these strange creatures? A source of healthy biosigns earlier? Well, very well. Their presence in the midst of disaster must have some significance. Yeah, and they'll forever live on in the hearts of pretty much every game's done quick ever. Oh, jeez, these things. We're gonna be coming up on some annoying crap coming forward here. So, yeah, this part of the game is... I should have actually probably saved, actually, because... this part of the game kind of sucks, being perfectly blunt about it. You have some... kind of confusing architecture of where you're supposed to be going here. And some enemies that really suck to deal with. These space pirates aren't too bad. There's also an energy tank here. I'll very gladly take that. We're coming up on, like, the worst string of bosses in this game, though. Like, I think easily. Weird. Come on, I know there's a spot where I can... There we go. Do I have to go down here? Can you guys kindly piss off here? Yeah, this is the way to go here. Should have done this a lot sooner here. Come on. Stop being annoying. You die in one hit now. Okay, awful boss fight time. Oh, come on, no! I'm shocked I broke out of that there. I'm stuck between this fire here. This spider is a piece of shit. It is usually considered one of the worst bosses in the game, and it's not hard to see why. Oh, really? I got through... That was, like, the easiest I think I've ever gotten through that phase before. Now, this phase, I think you pretty much just want to spam missiles. This fight is a lot harder than I'm making it out to be. How the fudge did I get through with that little health, or like that little damage taken? Holy crap, I feel like if Ardo or someone was here, they'd probably be kind of shocked I got through that with as little damage as I did there, especially with being grabbed once too. This fight kind of sucks if I'm being real. But we got it. And we got the space jump back. Whew. Did I get the missile in the previous row? No, I did not. Can I go back for that? Yes, I can. Actually, I don't know if I can go back from this angle, though. Here, shoot. Don't tell me I need to go... I really need to go all the way around for this crap, really. Well, fine. Let's activate this first. The problem is we're not in the clear yet, and of course there just has to be a nav room here. Save rooms and recharge rooms are back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches. Without the main silo, we're still stuck. Source of the problem, vegetation, saw earlier. Checking the reactor core components, yeah. Have to find the source of those, yeah. Okay, this is where the game kind of starts to suck a little bit, because these stupid bug things, worst enemies in the game by far. I'm not taking no for an answer. They do stupid amounts of damage, they take a lot of damage, or take a lot of hits to kill. They're gonna be everywhere for the next little bit. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. That did, like, over... These things do over an energy tank in one hit. And not to mention, they also make stupid bee noises, which I, like, can't stand the noises these things make. Like bee and buzzing bug noises. I don't want to say it, like, terrifies me or anything like that, but it isn't really the most pleasant sound for me. Man, I have to go back this way because I missed a missile in this area here. Oh, man. No, let me up here. Yeah, all that for that one missile there that I missed. And the worst part is we are not in the clear yet at all here. I wish I didn't take as much damage as I did, because we're actually, like, coming up to an arguably even harder part of the game here. I swear to God, if I somehow skipped this next part, I'd be legitimately shocked. Because I'm not going to be doing that. I'll try, but I'm telling you, I'm... Oh my... No. Oh my God, I should have gotten some of that health there. Well, let me save here first. These enemies here are legit the absolute worst thing in the game. I don't even have wave beam or anything, so I can't really shoot those guys through any sort of floor. Oh God, I'm not ready for this crap right now. That's why. Damn it! Oh, no! What the? I'm pretty sure I was supposed to blast away a wall there. I wish I knew why that didn't work. For God's sake. I'm glad that there's a save room here where there is, because this is legit, like, the hardest part of the game, in my honest opinion. There's a certain boss that people would... Oh, thank God for that extra health there. I needed that badly. There's a part of the game coming up, like, in a little bit that people would argue being harder, but, like... No, this part of the game is legit, I think, the hardest part, period. Oh, for God's sake. God, freaking freeze you. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Okay. We're mostly in the clear from this crap, but, we're still not really in the clear otherwise, because... Basically, obviously, if we realize here, we're back in Sector 2. But, you remember all those, like, bees and everything that would have shown up? Yeah, most of those have hatched. Like, most of those things we saw earlier, those, like, innocent worm enemies. They're now evolved into the worst thing in the game, and there's a million of the damn things around. Well, you're... No, that thing's not stuck. I'm just gonna let you, like, rot right there, please. Oh, shoot. God, imagine, I'm trying to imagine how awful this would be if I had to do this without the wide beam. Also, save rooms are still down as far as I know. I think we are mostly in the clear, though, because I think now that we have space jump, we can head up this way, and I think... I want to say there's another save room shortly after we get up here. I think? Yes, oh, thank God. Thank God. Finally, we're in the home stretch here. I mean, this part still sucks, but at least we don't have to do that stupid SAX chase again. And Power Bomb. I should have grabbed that way sooner than I did. Stupid freaking mosquitoes buzzing around here. I'm gonna try doing something here. Oh man, gonna try and see if that might get the mosquito out of here. Speaking of mosquitoes, I don't... Oh my god. Mosquitoes I don't like. Man, that freaking damage on these things is way, way too freaking high. I think this is kind of where we need to be, though. Because if we head up this way... Okay, thank you. Head up here. Yep, we have another boss door here. And fortunately, I don't find this boss as bad as some other people do. I definitely see in a low percent run this could be pretty awful, but... Fortunately, I'm not doing a low percent run here, so... And... Definitely making some really messed up, disturbing noises here, I'll tell you that right now. It's also looking very, very disturbing looking here as it is. I'm using charge shots because I think missiles bounce off these, like, energy blasts that it shoots out here. There we go. And check it out, it's one of these things, which, you know what that means. We are going to be getting a new beam here. And, I mean, this part of the game is euphoric for how much BS you go through in the last, like, little bit of the game. You have a really, really, like, difficult boss fight, followed by a really difficult chase section. This is revenge time. Plasma beam acquired. Oh, this is such a good part of the game. It won't help your defense situation, it just... Oh, you feel euphoric. You feel euphoric being able to do this kind of crap. After the game just, like, relentlessly kicked your ass for, like, the longest time. I think the worst thing about these enemies is, too, also now the vegetation's gone, which makes getting through this area a lot less tedious than it used to be. I think the worst thing with this area is that, like, these enemies here, once we get our next suit upgrade, gravity suit, the game just becomes these things become, like, way less threatening as well. You know what? Yeah, let's do this freaking... No, actually, let's not do this backtrack right now. I don't want to die in, like, 2 hits here. I'd rather do this when I have, like, something that'll protect me way better. Yeah, I think let's just keep heading up this way here. Is it here? I know there's like an energy recharge room somewhere. I think it's like below us somewhere. I'm gonna guess this is a... Actually, wait, I have power bombs now. Why am I doing that? No, there's just nothing here. There's gotta be something here. What am I missing? Yeah, I knew there was something hidden here. That's what I like to see. I don't think there's hardly any points in this game where there's any pointless rooms like that. And speaking of rooms... Is this something I need to use this for here? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, there is just an energy recharge room, which I really don't need, but it is something here. I don't think I knew about that for like a really long time. It's like, I could backtrack for some of those other items, but let's be honest, I don't want to do that when things take like 400, or like, do like 400 million damage in one hit. Even with power bombs and plasma beam, I really don't want to do that. If the doorway wasn't destroyed by the SAX, I would totally go back and do that, and I don't think I can get anything else here, can I? No, I think I think we do have just about everything here for now. See, like, that did do less damage to me that time. It didn't do 130 damage, it did, like, 50, which is still way more than I wanted it to, but... Anyways... We do now have Plasma Beam, which is very, very nice. What? You've restored Plasma Beam functionality. Most unexpected. Even so, continue to avoid the SAX. It, too, may be stronger. You still lack a few abilities crucial to survival. Wait a second. More trouble. Hold on. Typing a lot there. I've isolated the cause. There's been an explosion in the ARC data room. Say, must go to Sector 5. It's always Sector 5 we gotta go to. Damage is staggering. Find out what's causing it. No, yeah. And remember when I said there's, like, a lot of things that are, like, difficult about this part? It immediately follows this part, which is gonna be just as bad, I think, pretty near. Oh boy, let's go to Sector 5. It's going good, Grandson Rambo. We just got through one of the hardest parts of the game here. And we're leading into the other hardest parts of the game, so you didn't miss a whole lot. We just got the Plasma Beam back from Sector 2, and... Oh, there's been an explosion. There has definitely been an explosion. What's going on? It's gotten worse. The damage seems to have been caused by a creature they kept here by the researchers, who named it the Nightmare. Apparently it was a biomechanical organism designed for military applications. It possesses uncommon power and can manipulate gravity. I must assume it's become... yeah, I have no choice. You must find it and defeat it. I can't confirm the location. Yeah, our objective is clear. This thing is out of control. Hurry before it destroys the entire station. I see, I see. Yeah. Anyways, we can now finally go up this way here. We can see that this area is being... Whew, it's being destroyed a lot more. It's being destroyed a lot more. I'm close enough, but there is still a decent bit of post-game. I don't think we're going to be finishing the game today because the endgame backtrack does get quite a lot. But yeah, we are definitely kind of over the halfway mark now. I don't think there's anything else in this area here. There's still like a billion power bombs left to get in the game. Like, we've only seen 5 of the 32 of these dang things, but that's fine. We'll be getting a lot in this section anyway, I'll tell you that right now, so... This area is definitely being destroyed, I'll tell you that. Alright, there is something above here, I think. Maybe it's in a different area? There's something above there. Unless it's above... Ah, it's here. That's what I was looking for. We can also finally go through these, because these doors aren't destroyed yet. Yeah, I thought there was more to this area here. Oh, hello. And of course we had to regenerate. I don't even really remember this too well. Okay, that's where it is. That's why I don't mind spamming power bombs so much in this, because power bombs just... You get so many of them, you don't really have a reason not to. Yeah, I mean, it is still pretty far in the game, though, I will say that. We also have a pathway back to Sector 3. This is the first time we've seen one of these here. And also, you may have noticed on our map... Oh, we can't do anything about that. Also, did I just not go in that way? I guess not. I thought... Now, you may notice... Yep. There's just a power bomb there. You know, I gotta say that the more I'm listening to this song kind of in this situation, like, it's actually not as bad as I'm remembering it, because I know Metroid Fusion's the game I used to rag on the soundtrack a lot, but this song's honestly not bad here for this situation. Also... There's a missile we're missing that's not too far away from here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back for that one missile. It's not that far. Never mind. Can't do that now. We'll have to do that later. This way looks like there'd be like a secret there, but there just kind of isn't. And we have a lot of water. I meant to be on this side, never mind. Well. Shoot, that actually, laying a power bomb there was not a wise idea at all. Dang it. It is possible to get this here. I feel like that's just the motto of this game, honestly. Ooh, nice. I can actually get up here now. Okay, Okay, this one's actually kind of a funny troll here. Because, I'll show why here in a second. Yeah, if you were to lay, like, a power bomb there to show all the traps there. Yeah, there's just a stupid steel beam there that prevents you from, like, getting the thing there. Definitely a little bit of a tease there. I need speed booster for that, and I can't use that underwater. Everyone's just messaging me all at once now. Okay, there's a way to go up here, which I think is the intended way to go here. Yeah, definitely something here. God, I love having a plasma beam. I don't think there's anything I need here. That's a destroyed door. That's a boss door up there. I'm gonna guess up here was a save room, which I would very much like. Yep. Just knowing what's coming, yeah, I definitely want this. So... is a thing here. Where is this? Oh, clever game design. I think you're seeing why... Oh yeah, Dread is in 8 days. That is really, definitely wild. Yeah, we have 28 power bombs here. I think you're starting to see why I don't mind spamming them so much in this game versus other Metroid games, just because you get way too many of them in this game. Yeah, Dread in 8 days. That's it's actually pretty wild. I'm excited though. It's funny also that thinking like Dread's in 8 days and like the last Smash character is going to be revealed even before that on October 5th, and I'm excited for that, but also I'm not going to lie, I am feeling a tiny bit bittersweet about that. Like, I think it's going to be a very exciting day, but I also think it is going to be I don't want to say a slightly emotional day, because that I feel like is a bit cheesy, but in some ways, yeah, I do feel like that is going to be kind of emotional. Anyways, you definitely want this energy tank, because welcome to what most would say the hardest boss in the game. I know I said that about the spider boss. Nightmare is very much that in a nutshell as well, though. This is a trippy freaking boss. Also likes to do this with, like, gravity here. You sure did, Ardo. You sure did. I remember not minding Nightmare sometimes, and then I said, like, oh yeah, Nightmare's not, like, that bad during my Let's Play, and then I ended up dying to him anyway, so... I don't know what I was thinking there. Man. This fight's definitely weird, though. Not having the best fight with it. Can you slow the piss down here? Just better spot than that there, but... Okay, this is fine. This is fine here. Come on, let's kill this guy. Kill this guy. Kill him. Kill him. Thank God. Okay, you can stop with the flashing light show here. That is starting to hurt my eyes a little. Phew. I mean, it's not over yet, but let's be honest, these ball things, I don't know if I've ever actually lost to one of these things, and I still have half my life left, so... What I'm getting at here is GG Nightmare. You are tough, but we definitely got ya. And we got our gravity suit back. Yeah, that definitely is, I think... I don't know what I'd argue is harder between that or the spider boss, because both are pretty obnoxious. Also, I feel like, I think I only took, like, maybe 2 hits from the spider boss total, which is not something that ever happens. Yeah, having a lot of energy tanks does help. I'd assume you probably didn't have a whole lot of the energy tanks up to this point, which would be fair, because some of them are in really stupidly hidden locations. It's kind of why I don't think this game is, like, as hard as some people say, because I've compared it to Majora's Mask in the sense that if you know where things are, then it's not that bad, but you could say that about so many games as well. It's probably not a very fair argument to use half the time. Also, is there something back here, I think? I want to say there's a thing in the ceiling here. Yeah, there very much is. If you notice, we're actually back in Sector 4 here, which is definitely something. Power bomb. So, you know, the game loves to give us 4 million of those things. Alright, let's head back into Sector 4 here. And botch that jump up there, which is not what I meant to do there. Also... Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I know how we get that there. I also can't do anything there because red door, but that's fine. Should be good from here, I think. Yeah. There we go. And prepare for what is probably my favorite song in this game. I've said before that Sector 4 has, like, one of my few favorite songs in this game. I meant both versions of Sector 4 are probably my favorite song of this game, because... I will say I think this game does have one of the weaker soundtracks of Metroid, which is kind of a shame, because Metroid generally has really good music, but... Sector 4, man, this just hits you in a certain mood. And... if I remember right, also, this is pretty linear, too, if I remember right. There's also a pretty, like, funky glitch you can do here. Or not even a glitch, more like an Easter egg that I'm definitely not doing because I suck ass at doing it, but, there's a part coming up here where, we're more or less kind of going to be backtracking to eventually get around to that data room all the way there, because they didn't want us getting to that data room for, like, ever, but, I believe it's possible to kind of shine spark out of this place, and, like, where is it that you end up? You end up, actually, no, you end up basically getting out of this area via shine sparking, and you can basically kind of, sequence break this game a little bit. I can kind of see what you mean, Brambo. It's a little unorthodox and confusing to maneuver, but it's not so bad, I think, whenever you get the hang of it, thankfully. I do remember getting lost here my first playthrough, though, as well. There is a thing here, too. Do you mind? So with these things... Honestly, there's a thing to my... Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought there was a thing to my right here. Go figure it's another power bomb. There's a reason they gave us a million missiles early on, because they had to give every other power-up to the dang power bombs here. Yeah, so from here... I think we want to go down one of these ways here. Yeah, you can go through this tunnel here. I think this was where I got stuck when I first played this game. Because a lot of it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. You can just kind of go through walls and such. But we eventually end up in the red security room. Remember, Adam didn't authorize us to do this, so now we get to make the rules. So yeah, I think from this point onward here... this part's kind of annoying here, if I remember right. Because we gotta let these X-Parasites basically create these things. I think that should be fine there, but... Okay, yeah, that is fine. You basically have to be able to kill those things there so you can get down here. And what is inside is very nice. It's an energy tank. Sad that, like, even if I would say this is probably my favorite song in the game just because it is really pretty sounding, it doesn't really feel that catchy either. Like, it doesn't really hit me the same way as something like, say, the Abandoned Ship from Metroid Prime, or the Wrecked Frigate, I mean, rather, which has kind of been a similar vibe to this. It's a very slow and almost emotional kind of song. That might be a bad example, because honestly, that's just a really beautiful piece of music there. And again, Prime also just has such a great soundtrack in general, though. Like, it's hard to name any bad songs from that game. It's really something else. Okay, I think we are kind of also in the mostly clear for this area as well. Yeah, Prime is definitely worth experiencing. I would say that's probably one of my favorite games of all time right there. Okay, this part's a little confusing here, if I remember right. If you're wondering, basically, before, you more or less have to kind of build a Shine Spark, I think from, like, the bottom area all the way up to being able to leave Sector 4 through, like, that red door there. Except that doesn't make sense to me either. No. How about do you do the... The developers planned that out, because they did throw in a little Easter egg where if you can get to that data room, they actually do drop the name Shine Spark, which I think was like the first time. It was a fan term that kind of, I think, just became official after that. And this was like kind of the first time it was used like that. Anyways, we can freeze these guys. Yeah, there is a Shine Spark thing down there. Okay, yes, this is coming back to me now. Yes. Now, if we head down this way... Actually, I think this might be the way to go here, isn't it? Shoot, I don't know if I wanted to go this way yet or not. Actually, maybe it's not. No, okay, I can head up this... Actually, I need a Shine Spark here, too. There we go. There's a power bomb there. Yeah, I do need to... Shoot, that was probably not a wise idea for me to... Can I kill all these things here, please and thank you? No, because the power bomb doesn't kill these guys. Really? Please tell me I can get up from here. Thank you. Okay. Now then, I gotta... Yeah, I can't do anything there, but... Now I have to carry a Shine Spark this way. I know this is getting confusing with these Shine Sparks here, but... I'm pretty sure I gotta do... I had to do something like that, except I... screwed it up there. There we go. That's what I meant to do there. All that for one stupid missile there. Oh man, Shine Sparking can be so stupid sometimes. I love the ability, but it is used in so many stupid puzzles there, and shoot, I hope I... Okay, I didn't let go of that there. That was not the way I wanted to use that there, but whatever, that's fine. That was a missile thing there anyway. I did want to point out that, yeah, there's a secret flooring down there. And for heading up this way, can't do anything about that because that's a missile there. But if you notice, we're near the data room, which we have not been to in this sector yet. Interesting, interesting. The data room here. Had the diffusion added to the missiles. Charge it with R and fire with B. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I'll show you what that's like here in 2 seconds here. Diffusion missiles are weird. There's not really a whole lot of good practicality to them, but I always kind of liked how they looked here. This is also just a way, hey, you can get into Sector 6 here, although I don't know if we can do anything here, because this is Screw Attack, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it very much was a cool part of the game. The effect of using diffusion missiles at least looks cool. It's not really the best ability in the game, but it is definitely a cool looking one. And I think besides the one other collectible in this area, which actually I didn't realize. Oh, hey, we can kind of just go down this way now. Forgot I didn't go down this way yet. I'll take that. I think we could have gotten that a lot sooner, actually, if I had gone down this way. Maybe? I'm not sure. There's another collectible early on here, though, that we have yet to get, so I'll quickly get that. Because, and by right away, I mean it's like in this next room here, I'm pretty sure. Did that trigger it? No. It's down in this bottom corner here. And with that, I want to say that is every item in Sector 4 here, if I remember right. Just double checking the map here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is every collectible in Sector 4 here. It's the first sector, I think, that we have everything in. The map's not really doing a good job. Oh, actually, it shows in the upper corner there. Yes, yeah, it's showing that the energy tank, missile, and power bomb checkmarks there are on there. I am playing this technically on a New Game Plus file, which probably is what that's referring to there, but... yeah, it's definitely very nice. Anyways, let's use the recharge room, and we are making remarkable time. I was expecting this to take most of this whole stream session, and it's been going on for about half of the normal stream session. So, yeah, Fusion's definitely a blast to play through when you start playing it. You upgraded your missiles, that's unusual. There was no word from headquarters, a procedural error, I'm sure. Even so, I did not approve of bypassing security level 4. From now on, you will use more discretion. In any case, Samus, do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? I believe the X have infected it. That is to say, they have claimed the organic components that form its neutral network. It hasn't entered Sector 6. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. Samus, you know what to do. Yes, our objective's clear. Go to Sector 6. I think we might try and finish up most of the main game tonight, then. It's just that there's a really long backtracking section that we're probably not gonna finish tonight. From here on out, like, I know when I did my Let's Play this game, I basically recorded the last session from this point onward. And it was about 2 hours, and, it was about 2 hours from this point onward, and, that was including the last backtracking stuff, so, security robot seems to have gotten much stronger. This worries me. Be careful. We have another problem. Once you're done, leave, knock immediately. The SAX is tracking you. Don't stay longer than you must, understood? We've faced the SAX before, I'm sure it's not too bad now. I think we also have... actually we have... 14... No, we have less than half the power bombs. Jeez, I thought there was... I guess it's that we start with 10, but... Sorry. Doing a lot of stupid math in my head here, don't mind me too much. Uh, 14, yeah, well, less than... 14 times 2 is only 28, so we have less than half the power bombs in the game, and we're already have almost 40 of the damn things. I also didn't get... This might have helped earlier. This probably would have been very nice to get earlier. Yeah, they really do put in way more power bombs than they needed to, and I guess on one hand I don't hate that, and it's not even that there's like a problem with them putting in a lot of power bombs. It's the fact that it's not hard to refill your ammo in this game either. So screw attack wall there. I don't think we've gotten... Okay, yeah, we did get this missile here earlier. There's a spot down here that does require shine sparking, but I don't think we can do this yet, because I think we still need screw attack. Yeah, the idea is that you break this block here with the screw attack, and then you can shine spark through that. But we didn't have power bombs here. We also pretty much never need to visit the bottom half of this sector ever again. We have basically everything that's in there. There's only 3 power-ups down that way, I believe. Yeah, only 3. Yeah, only 3 main power-ups down that way, so... Actually, 4, never mind. My point is we never have to go back there ever again, though. And can I... Hold on. I don't need shine spark from this side, do I? Yes, I do. Never mind. I was gonna say, there's another shine spark thing on the other wall side here, but... Because you can go through here. This is also speed booster. I did not fall for that trick. Haha, screw you, game. I can't do anything with that anyway. Well, joke's on that. I believe I still can do a thing over this way. Unless this is also screw attack here, which it might be. Yep. There is a thing above there, but we can't do a thing yet. We also can't do a thing with that thing there, with that wall back there either. Isn't there like a thing here? No, actually. Interesting.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
Did I not defuse there?
No
I must not be charged up enough.
authorization.
Either way, it seems like we can't really do a whole lot there.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning,
Yeah,
no entry
poor
without
Samus, not authorized to go there.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning,
And that
no
was definitely a
entry
robot
without authorization.
rampage there. We've heard that before.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
Speaking of robot rampage, it's the security robot again, who's somehow even easier than he was back when we fought him before. No joke, this is one of the easiest bosses in this game. Because if you stand in this corner here, I think I discovered this on my own. He cannot hurt you at all. You may only get like 1 or 2 hits a cycle back in here, but, he can't do a thing to you here. Okay, that time I got some good hits on him there. I like his design for what that's worth. It reminds me, back in the day, I used to watch Transformers Cybertron a lot back in the day. And I remember, oh wow, we got him already, nice. This water would be a pain in the ass if we didn't have the gravity suit, but we do. I was gonna say, it reminds me of when I used to watch Transformers Cybertron. I remember there was a Transformer I really liked named Hotshot that, I don't know if it was a mistake or not, but either way, it's pretty amusing. And you know what's really amusing? The Wave Beam, which is what we just get here. Oh, I love this item so much. Oh, I love the look of the Wave Beam in this game. It's such a cool design for a beam.
No entry without authorization. Warning.
Kind of odd that it's the last one you get in the game, but it is definitely a good one. But yeah. Yeah, I used to watch Cybertron a lot, which was kind of funny because I wasn't really too much of, like, a Transformers fan growing up beyond that, but I was, like, really, really into Cybertron for one reason or another. Probably just my age of that.
No entry without authorization.
What was I gonna say? Anyway, there was a Transformer I really liked called Hotshot, which actually,
Warning. No entry without authorization. Warning.
Okay, my Hotshot does not have his arms here, it's not in very good shape, but I did, for some reason, keep this Hotshot figure around for a long time. Anyway, at one point, this was kind of like what he looked like in his normal, like, first early appearance, but then, like, there's one episode where I think he gets damaged really badly, and then kind of gets, like, retooled into a much cooler looking Hotshot, which I don't think I ever had that figure. I know it's likely just a stupid ploy to try and sell more toys the older I got, the more I realized that, but I didn't care. It was one of those shows I watched on YTV, like, every Friday night.
Warning. No entry.
That, and Battle Beat 'em On, and,
Warning.
Zatch Bell, and Inuyasha, and whatever else played on Friday nights most of the time. Maybe I'd watch Naruto if I was bored and didn't have a whole lot else to do, because I didn't mind what I saw of Naruto growing up, but I never really got super into it either. I miss those nights a lot sometimes, those Friday nights on, because, you know, the next day you wouldn't have school the next day, you could stay up a little bit later, and yeah. And also, I'm feeling bittersweet bringing up Hotshot because he was also voiced by the late Kirby Morrow, whom you probably know best for voicing Miroku on Inuyasha, but anyways, let's not get too into that, but he was definitely a very great voice actor. Anyways, restricted zone.
Warning. No entry without authorization.
Well, we're gonna enter anyway.
Warning. No entry without authorization. Warning.
What
No
is this
entry
restricted
without
zone?
authorization.
Oh, this looks very familiar to
No entry without
Super Metroid. I wonder what this is.
Warning. No entry without authorization. Warning. No
I don't
entry
think I can
authorization.
do this now, can I?
Warning.
Actually,
No entry without
I don't know if this would be useful to do now or not.
warning. No entry without
No, okay, never mind. There's a piece of debris in the way.
warning. No entry without authorization.
Transformers kind of was in and out of weird phases. I know some people who grew up in the 80s kind of fell out of it for a while, and I know Beast Wars was popular in the 90s as well, but, like, a lot of things beyond that I think were only around for about a couple of seasons, I think. Or, like, maybe, like, a season or two. So there's probably stuff that was popular. Ooh, Metroids. You lied to me. The last Metroid was not in captivity. Buggers. Ooh, we got Metroid and Alpha. Actually, no, like a alpha, beta, gamma, zeta. What the fudgio is going on down this way here?
Fire alert. This sector will soon be locked.
Oh, good, good.
60 seconds to isolation lockdown.
Good job, SAS. You done goofed here.
50 seconds
Done good.
to isolate.
Regular Alpha, Gamma, and Zeta. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. No word on the Omega Metroid, though. Yeah, that Metroid contamination lab's gone. Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. You have to pay a price for that quite soon. As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. For peaceful applications only, of course, please understand. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence. Certainly, you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. SRX, a faithful replica of the SR-388 ecosystem. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega Metroid from a larval Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy. One of the SAX is on its way here. Are you saying there's more than one SAX? Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know that an X reproduces asexual division. Because of the mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 SAXs aboard the station. Samus, you must go. Get out of here. If you stay too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at a nav room to uplink to me. I don't know what headquarters is going to take of this, but you need to report to them immediately. Now get going. I don't know, guys. Something smells very, very sus to me. I'm sure it smells very sus to you guys, too. The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty, so no such compassion could exist in that computer. And if we take a look at our map here, we'll realize we're down below Sector 1 again. I guess fitting enough that it's one of the few times that they mentioned that this is kind of the one sector we haven't really been back to, and also they say that the Metroid breeding grounds would be perfect for this. This is also like the one time in the game that fusion missiles are basically required for something. I don't know why it's like that. Yeah, it really does look like Turian. Yeah, very much getting these Turian vibes here. These weird things here. There's a thing down here. Actually, I can't kill these things with this. These are annoying puzzles here, because you have to basically wait for things, X-Parasites, to multiply into new enemies here, and then take out more of these things. I think it was just the one gold guy I needed to kill there. Alright. I will say this, we are basically nearing the end game at this point here. This is kind of the last non-end game part of the game here. I don't think we need to go that way for now. Because I think if we do, there's something that we'll be needing here very shortly after that. these guys. Why enemies take more than one power bomb to kill, that is just dumb on the game's behalf. Hey, 2 golden guys. Just make you kill those in 1 charge shot. I think we have another save room here, if I remember right. Yeah, like, it was not that long since our last save room. I know we fought, like, a couple golden enemies, but they're not that bad by this point. I guess if you don't know how to fight them, they can be a little annoying, but... No, the game, that's not until after this part of the game here. And I could be wrong, but I want to say New Game Plus changes that a tiny bit. I could be wrong about that. What is this here? Wait, this isn't even anything. This is like a recharge room. I don't know what I'm doing here. Very indicative of certain things here. So, wow, one of these that's not in an obnoxious position here. Alright, time for a screamer. You know him, you love him. Love cloned versions of him. We got Ridley. I think this is... I can't remember if this was officially known as either Ridley X or Neo Ridley. I think I've heard both names before. I usually just say Ridley X because it's an X-Parasite version of Ridley. But... honestly, probably one of the easier Ridley encounters throughout the series. Just because by this point, when you have Wave and Plasma, he's really a joke. Not to mention super missiles and everything. So, man, the freaking lag on this here. Yeah, I feel like I've heard both those names. I think Neo Ridley is the official name of him, but I feel like Ridley X should be just as official, honestly. That's just me, though. Okay, that is it for that. Alright, yeah, it really is one of the easier bosses in the game. It is, if you are playing on, like, a 0% run, that fight's anything but easy. That fight can actually be, like, every fight in a 0% run is a piece of shit, honestly. But that fight's definitely no exception to that, because he can still do a lot of damage. But yeah, now we also have the screw attack, which is very, very nice. Yeah, I've watched a Let's Play of a 0% run, but it is definitely not something I'm ever really going to be capable of myself. Anyways, can head down this way now. And I think we have all the main collectibles in this area here. I think it's just the 1 energy tank and the power bomb. Now that we have every other collectible here, this is where all the big ifs of the game come into play here. I guess before I get into the things I don't like about the endgame backtrack, which I'm honestly not going to be doing tonight, that's going to be next stream. I'm kind of just going to be making my way to get a couple of quick collectibles I know I can get now. Such as... wherever the fudge the room is here. Unless it's on a different side. actually, I think it's on a different side. Never mind. Yeah, I might just go through Sector 1 here and then probably call that a day. There's also just an empty Metroid shell there. Gee, I wonder why there was an empty Metroid shell. Also, I know, never mind, I know where that other thing is now, but I'm seeing it there. Yeah, so basically from here on out, you don't want to go back to a nav room, because if you do, the game actually locks you into the endgame there. What you want to do, if you want to go through other sectors, is go through, the little hallways where each sector kind of, I think I'll show what I mean here in a second, because I think there's one kind of in this area here, if I remember right. We have another Metroid shell there. Interesting. Yeah, you want to basically find little hallways like these here. Like this way will lead into Sector 3 there. Into the Pyra sector here. That's where we're at there for context there. But yeah, there's more to Sector 1 here. We haven't been this way yet. Which has a way up this way. And a way into Sector 2 here. There's a lot of these little shortcuts throughout the area here. I didn't really go through Sector 1 like the most efficiently for collecting stuff there, but yeah, just know you don't ever really want to leave a sector the normal way, because otherwise you get locked out, and it sucks when that happens. We have all the missiles in this sector, which is very good at least, so I have to go through the very long way. Yeah, now the Metroids are just hashing like crazy here. Yeah, I can definitely see that. More or less trying to make my way. Where do I want to go here? Actually, this way should be fine here. If I can break all the way down here, this is going to be fine. I hope I can go the reverse way here. I might be able to do this. You do, Ardo? See, the thing is that I'm curious about, I think it's only on a New Game Plus file that you don't get locked out on, but you definitely do on a normal playthrough here. Like, if you're not playing on New Game Plus. Anyways, I think I still want to go through. I'm kind of just used to doing it this way now anyway. For one thing here, there's a batch of very annoying things you can get with the Shine Spark here that I kind of hate doing, but these might be the last two things I get in the stream here, just because there is a save room here. Yeah, once you accept the final mission, and it even will, like, board you off from going back through, like, the main silo back to, like, back through Sector 2. like, it just blocks off that path, which sucks because the one collectible I missed in that recording session was literally in the air duct right after the Ice Ridley encounter. So, yeah, which was obviously, like, right there. So, that was not one of my happier days. Anyways, is that everything for this sector here? Yes, we have officially gotten everything in Sector 1 now. We have everything in Sector 4 as well, so we only have a little bit left. I know, honestly, if I didn't promise some friends to maybe do some stuff tonight, just kind of recharge off these things here. It's kind of interesting. I probably would just finish up the rest of the game tonight, but the other sectors I think can get a little involved. There's gonna be a pretty lengthy backtrack in Sector 2, and I just think this is a pretty decent stopping point. We played more than I expected to tonight. Next stream is probably gonna be a little bit on the shorter side. I kind of only expect it to be, like, an hour to ish. I'm not sure. If we have time, we might play maybe a round of... Yeah, Metroid can wait. Yeah, that is true. Like, I'm just trying to think here, because I know, we might play another round of Mario Party or something next time. So, yeah. With all of that being said, I think we're gonna call that a stream there. It was definitely a very accomplished one. We had our first death to the SAX, which I don't think either of you guys were here for that. It was the really BS SAX chase right after the spider boss. That one's like the worst part of the game. But, yeah. Let's see who we can raid here. Yeah, Tuesday's definitely going to be an emotional day. I do plan to record my reaction to that. I was able to take the morning off that day. I didn't say for what, I just said I wanted that morning off, but yeah, I'm definitely going to record a reaction that day. Let's see here. I think I see someone who is streaming that I think would be a good great target here. You know what? I know someone who's streaming a black and white 2 Nuzlocke, I want to say. I think we're gonna raid Build a Fajita here. He's streaming black 2 white 2. I think it's a Nuzlocke, but I could be wrong about that. Man, I'm trying to think of a good raid message to go with there. Let's just go with these hashtags here. So thanks everyone for kind of tuning in. Next stream of this is going to be the last of Fusion, and it's also going to be the last of the 2D Metroid games in general. And it feels wild to say that. It's definitely been a wild but exciting revisit here. yeah, we'll talk about more of my thoughts on that then. So thanks everyone for tuning in here tonight, and I'll see you guys for that then. Thank you, and peace out. Have yourselves a great night.